Hello, guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dank Web Browsing, Dark Web Browsing, the part of the week where we capstone my week off, and hopefully some of yours, with some lovely browsing of the web that's a little too darker for regular viewing. We've got special tools to access it, but as always, the theme is going to be random, and most likely it's going to end just being a hilarious little mess at times, but that being said, I'm going to sit back over here, relax, ladies and gentlemen, and go to our very first website. Love North Korean children. Oh, man. Okay, first of all, I almost feel like I've seen this site before, but that's because I've seen so much Asian stuff on the deep web and stuff, so much Asian stuff in general, that it's all just amalgamating into one. Make that some slight racism on my parts, I don't fucking know, but in reality, I almost feel like I've seen some of these sites. But anyways, let's go into it. Love North Korean children. I'll tell you one thing. If there was an award for the worst way to name your website or company, that is fucking it, okay? All right, that's where it's at, dude. Chris Hansen is watching from everywhere, let me tell you. But we've got improving children's lives in North Korea. So already, you know, as much motherfuckers want to say there's, you know, murderers and shit everywhere, we've got this. So let's see. We feed impoverished children in North Korea by opening and operating bakeries across the country. So you got a photo of a woman baking flat bread, I guess, and that's what it is. How we feed the children. We directly purchase and deliver flour from other raw ingredients from China to North Korea. Oh, so that makes sense. If you guys don't know, North Korea's like only trading partner, I think, is China. Like obviously South Korea or Japan or Vietnam or any of the other Asian countries are obviously not friendly with North Korea. Okay, motherfucker, you think Japan, with all the nukes that are being sent over there, they're gonna be like, you know, we'll send you food, why not, right? China's their only partner. And they establish a pretty good relationship between each other for as much as I know, right? We directly employ the staff needed to open and operate our bakery, so all funds go towards feeding the children. The staff are compensated with flour, not currency. So the people that work at these bakeries, they're not paid with, like, money, but they're paid with food instead, right? Which is, yeah, I mean, in a communist totalitarianist state like North Korea, food is a pretty hard dealing to come by with anyways. If you don't know, food in North Korea is like scarce. Like those guys are always starving down there just because the government puts more money into like building nukes and saying fuck you to America instead of food. Like, I mean, if you're France and you're saying fuck you to America, it makes sense because you have money for weapons and food. But like, man, motherfucker, feed your people. Like, I don't want to start a political turf war, but motherfucking feed people. All right, let's be serious here. In 2001, the North Korean government granted access to Love North Korean children to open bakeries across... That fucking name, dude. That name just does not help in general. So what is this, like a UN thing or something like that? They got a Facebook page, for God's sakes. Now, I don't know how this opens, so let's go look around over here. So this is their story. Oh, they got a whole team of bakers, man. This is actually pretty cute. They got people here helping to bake North Korean stuff. I'm pretty sure, like, this motherfucker and this guy, they see, like, that badge over there. Oh, yeah, shit, this has to be North Korea, dude. They got the DPRK emblems everywhere. That's... Oh, my. Oh, my, indeed. What started LNKC was first identifying... backwards, goddamn. What started LNKC was first identifying an inadequate supply of food and nutrition that exists in North Korea for children within the country. In 2001, the North Korean government granted access for Love North Korean Children's bakery project to open multiple bakeries across North Korea. To date, LNKC has opened and operates 6 bakeries in various cities throughout the country. So our founder is Reverend George Rhee. Rhee is the founder of Mana Mission of Europe, Love North Korean Children. George immigrated from Seoul to London in 1990 and became a UK citizen in 2001. In the same year, after a visit to China and North Korea, where he saw firsthand many poor and homeless kids, he decided to establish a charity to open and operate bakeries in North Korea. George's father was from North Korea and had come to South Korea during the Korean War, where he was separated from the other family members left. Oh, that's fucked up, dude. Oh, man. Mr. Rhee works tirelessly in all aspects of the charity, whether it's fundraising, securing raw food ingredients, conducting monitoring trips, meeting with officials related to the charity work, or responding to unforeseen challenges that can arise often from any one of these areas. George's commitment to the children and getting them fed is unwavering and shows no sign of slowing down. And then they got the whole partner with them. So $10 will sponsor a North Korean child's lunch for an entire month. Oh, see, that's That's wholesome, man. Okay, so like you say what you will about charity, man, but at least this guy is, I guess, transparent with it. Again, I don't know how the North Korean government allows it because isn't it the whole mentality that they want their people to fucking know that they're not starving or anything like that? I don't know. I don't know how this works, but our bakeries. So here they got bakeries. Each bakery has a capacity of feeding 2,500 to 5,000 children and the staff. The cost of running one bakery is 8,000 to 15,000 US per month. Costs include fuel, flour, cost of repairs, and the salaries for 15 people. You can make a difference. Oh man, dude. I should just open a bakery right now. Actually, Jesus Christ, that's all it is. Sariwon, Gwail, Nampo, Pyongyang, Seoul, Hwangsan, and Najin Sonbong, which are the cities that they've covered. So yeah, I didn't even know there were that many other. That makes me believe that like they're actually like legitimate about it because I didn't even hear about some of these cities before, dude. Nampo, Sariwon, Gwail. I mean, I knew about Pyongyang and Hwangsan, but I didn't even know about Najin Sonbong, which is. Wow. Okay. So yeah, they got charity bake locate. They even got photos of it all. They got photos of Ration Sambong. They even got to learn more, dude. Let's learn. Wait, hold on. I got to learn more about this shit. Oh man, that is wholesome, dude. Oh, he's sitting there with all the flour and shit. God damn. For a country where there is a lot of impoverishedness. This guy's doing a good thing, I will say. This guy's got it good. He's providing jobs and ultimately feeding your fucking children, I guess. So you can contact them, leave them a nice message. Actually, leave them a nice message. Mudahar, okay? Oh man, I feel so wholesome. That's a great way to start today, man. aside from a crappy, I feel wholesome, dude. Aside from like a weird naming scheme, it is a good-natured website, man. I gotta say that much. But that being said, let's go to something else. John Titor, time traveling. Oh man, okay, so we got a time travel website, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, I love me time travel. All right, so here we go. Time travel is not as impossible as you think it to be. Okay, let's look at it. Why are we asking this now? 2 Russian mathematicians have suggested that the giant atom smasher being built at the European Center for Nuclear Research, CERN maybe, near Geneva, could create the conditions where it might be possible to travel backwards or forward in time. In that essence, Irina Arefeva and Igor Volovich believe that the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, which is due to be switched on this year for the first time, might create tiny wormholes in space which could allow some form of limited time travel. Time travel into the future is absolutely possible. In fact, time passes at a different rate in orbit than it does on the ground. You tell me we could go, we can do the Futurama in reality? Alright, so this is a whole website basically based around time travel, dude. He's made a song? Are you kidding with me? There's a song? Oh, I gotta hear. Oh, it's gone. I can't even hear it, dude. But he made a song for it? Two Sons Time Travel Remix? Hot tune? God damn it, it's the greatest. I love you, John Titor, already. Jesus Christ. So it's not just time travel, okay? A lot of he wants to talk about state rights, so I can definitely guess this is a United States-based individual. Mad cow stories. Oh man, fertility drugs pose risk of mad cow disease. Mad cow fears put Saudi Arabia on Canadian Blood Services exclusion lists. Ooh, boy, dude. Saudi Arabia's got some mad cow disease. The beef ain't halal this time, buddy. Let's go down over here. I apologize for not updating the site for almost a year now. So the last update was 2010. Okay, meaning the site is almost 10 fucking years old. Okay, almost. So that let that be known. Maybe time travel hasn't been discovered. Last Sunday, I got a Google alert that took me to an audio chat room discussing John Titor at godlikeproductions.com. I was amazed to see how many people are still following the post and the many diverse opinions and ideas of who wrote them. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Godlike Productions, I think, as far as I know, isn't it like a conspiracy sharing website or something? I've seen it mentioned a couple times for like weird shit, but I don't know. From what I know, it's like some conspiracy theory, like sharing doomsday or whatever the hell it is. I don't know, dude. Whatever. So let's go down over here. Is there code in John's post? So you can see that there's definitely a form of religious indoctrination over here, religiousness. But the more you go down, like, it just goes from place to place, man. Researcher uses 100,000 degree heat to study plasma. And you see, 2009 was a better year. Now we're using fucking 1,000 degree knives to fucking cut shit. God damn it. So, yeah, you can definitely tell in '09 it was fairly active. So Oliver Williams, he's got a lights out paranormal radio. Deer and mad cow host fear. What is up with, like, it's time travel, God, and mad cow disease, okay? Sometimes things should not link the way that they do. Just saying, okay? It's fucking weird. Okay, so the Kern black hole, reasons for Texas to secede in 2009. Oh my lord. Scientists propose lab-grade black holes. What? We're gonna make, wouldn't that kill us all though? Like, isn't that something we read on Exit Monday? Where it was like, they had black hole, like, they could make black holes one day and they could just suck us all in within a second. One day, scientists may create the ultimate tempest in a teapot, an artificial black hole in a millimeter-long gadget. Such laboratory-grade black holes may illuminate enigmatic physical properties of their wild galactic counterparts, all from the safety of a lab bench. A study to appear in Physical Review letter suggests changing the strength of the horizon, creating magnetic pulse, may create conditions that fluctuate. This is some Death Stranding shit, dude. God damn. Is the U.S. government going to war with U.S. citizens? Oh boy, find out. Mad cow still. Why? Why is the mad cow here? Why is mad cow? Okay, why? Or it's so fucking out of left field that I can't. I can't do it. Civil war in the U.S. Watch the next thing. Mad cow. Woman dies from mad cow disease. Oh. It's time travel, dude. What is oh my god. I remember 2036 very clearly. It is difficult to describe 2036 in detail without spending a great deal of time explaining why things are so different. In 2036, I live in Central Florida with my family, and I'm currently stationed at an army base in Tampa. A world war in 2015 killed 3 billion people. You remember that World War, ladies and gentlemen, in 2015 when 3 billion motherfuckers died? The people that survived grew closer together. Life is centered on the family and then the community. I cannot imagine living even a few hundred miles away from my parents. There is no large industrial complex creating masses of useless food and recreational items. Food and livestock is grown and sold locally. People spend much more time reading and talking together face to face. Religion is taken seriously and everyone can multiply and divide in their heads. Oh man, could you imagine John Titor like looking at fucking 2018 now? And that's almost the exact opposite of what... Oh my god. How is our world line different from this one? For starters, the fact that I'm here makes it different. I've also noticed little things like news events that happen at different times, football games won by other teams, things like that. I mean, John, football teams, there's only 2 of them, right? Either one or the other is going to win. I mean, come on, dude. I would guess the temporal divergence between the world line and my original is about 1 or 2%. Of course, the longer I'm here, the larger the divergence becomes from my point of view. Are you drawn back to your world line of origin for any reason? So, okay, this is John, but he's from another world. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by stable. If you mean mentally, there are many things that bother me here, but being with my parents right now is important to me. Physically, the only thing really wrong is the number of colds I get. All right, so John is basically an individual that claims to be from another time period, and he has written everything. Can you explain what the purpose of time travel is in your world time? Okay, why is time travel used? It is used to get information or items that would be helpful in getting post-World War III world back to a normal condition. So he's from like almost a post-apocalyptic scenario that suddenly is doing better. I don't fucking know. This is interesting. Okay, what is music like in 2036? What? Music is much less centralized? Oh my god. What? Social prejudices? Okay, what is healthcare like? You'd probably not like it at all. What is the entertainment industry like? There are movies and TVs, but everything is distributed over the net and more people produce their own shows. Okay, so he's kind of predicted at least some things that have happened in our time. So, yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't even know anymore. He claims to be from 2036 in a different timeline. And now it's back. Now he went back to the future in another timeline right over here. I don't know. My brain hurts, dude. Okay, you know what? John Tidor, we're going to come back to this site at some other point. This is going to happen. This is going to be a continue. Next week, we're going to look at some more of John Tidor's stuff. So hopefully, let's get out of here and let's go somewhere else. Totally real Hitman Services. You can tell this is fake as fuck because it's totally real. But anyways, let's read it. Welcome. We are a team of experienced gay, bisexual Why'd you have to mention that? Okay, well, they're gay and bisexual. No straight people allowed in this Hitman service. Dedicating to carrying out various. Are you a man and like vagina? Well, fuck you. You better like dick as well, otherwise you ain't in this club. What the fuck? Carrying out various forms of warm, fuzzy trauma on those that deserve a swift 5 across the eyes. Check the table. I've never heard those statements before. Check the table below to get a rough estimation of how much cash you will need to be dishing out. Total prices may vary, stupid bitch. Okay, so extreme tickling is 15 BTC. That's a lot of money for a tickle. 32% success rate. How do you have a 32% success rate, motherfucker? You tickle or you don't. Surprise kiss. 20 BTC. 96%. Okay, at least you got that going. Surprise tongue kiss. Okay, see, the success rate dies. That's 5 BTC more. Passionate hug is 10 BTC. 99%. Butt slap is 15 BTC. Crotch grab is these are expensive things. Ear lick, leg grinding, nude leg grinding, love note, other method, contact us. Oh my fucking god, dude. Alright, first pick the method of action indicated in the table, then contact us with as much information about your target as possible. This includes name, address, phone number, if possible, pant size, bra size, hair color. This will indicate which one of our team members will be suitable for the task. Before we assign one of our professionals to your case, we will be required to pay 60% of the BTC price up front. Once the case has been completed, we will provide evidence of that the task was successful and carried out to your satisfaction. Once you have confirmation from us, you've paid the additional 40%. We will not open a case on anyone under the age of 18, political figures, ghetto residents, or police officers. At this time, the continent of Africa is not an option for action. We previously had numerous Ebola and AIDS outbreaks within our group, and we're not dealing with that shit again. Canadian cases will only be opened under special Oh man, us Canadians pissed them off too much, dude. They got special cases. This is due to members fucking everything up because they smoked too much weed, blew through all of our funds, and forgot to do their fucking job. Damn. But it's not even like, whatever, dude. USA customer notice. If you are a customer for the United States, please, we beg you, please let us know if this person is a gun enthusiast. Since there are more guns in the States than people, we would prefer to not suffer an embarrassing failure by one of our professionals being shot in the face. Rednecks are also risky, so please let us know the person's level of white trash before we open the case. Come on, man. It's a little racist, don't you think? We do not accept cases from the state of Texas or Mississippi anymore. Alaska and Hawaii may require additional fees for travel. Oh, well, at least they're secure with it. Additional fees may be required after everything has been completed. In some case, our team members will be forced to seek medical attention due to the severity of action taken against them while the shenanigans are in progress. This means we get our asses kicked a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to come up and nude hug my leg, I'm going to fucking punch you so hard in the face that you're going to fucking live it for the rest of your life. This is not a guaranteed fee, but most of the time it does happen, and that shit gets expensive, especially when it comes to teeth repair. That is true, man. That is pretty true. So they got to contact us over here. All right. As a security measure, we advise you to use our PGP key. This will ensure that nobody can intercept communications and read exchanges of information. If you don't use PGP, your email will be slapped in the face and ignored. Also, if you use the words bruh or bruh one fucking time in the email, we're coming to your house. Oh, man. So here's their team in action. They got a video, but I can't actually play it. Well, let's get awesome. We're not real hitmen, gay or bisexual. We just think all of those hitman services are funny. Okay, you know what? I'm so fucking glad we got a hitman service that's not full of nonsense. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I can come across spoof shit like this. The problem is there's somebody who comes across this, looks at it really quick, and is like, "Oh man, I'm backing out of this Hitman service." Just give it a read. They're gay bisexual pros dedicated to carrying out various forms of warm fuzzy trauma. You ever need a butt slap or a crotch grab, maybe a little bit of an ear lick? You want that surprise tongue kiss, or maybe you like that extreme tickling, or you want that love note. I don't know what that could mean. Or another special method. And these ones are the ones you should call, man. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Some of the stuff is borderline rapey, so I wouldn't bother purchasing it for somebody. I mean, if you want it done on yourself, then consensually, why not, right? Get that surprise tongue kiss. You know what I mean? But for 25 BTC, a little bit too expensive. You know what I mean? A little bit too up in the price. Maybe knock that down to a couple. $50 maybe, and it'd be down. But let's go somewhere else. And hello, guys and gal, and welcome to our Dank Web video of the week. A 27-second video, actually below our average, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not. Finally, we've got some shorter videos, but we got some skyline look of a very foggy city. I always love the fog, man. It's always the best time of the best weather conditions for me. But you know what? Regardless of what I think about the fog, it's time I hit play and see exactly what we're dealing with. Holy fucking shit, my ears. My god, dude. My god, let me fix that up real quick. My ears are gone. Okay. What the f- okay, yeah, this is a Mark project. Is this a movie? This is like War of the World shit? No, it's not. Oh my god, you can see like the shake and everything. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's something. Oh my god, hold on a second, hold on, pause it. Wait a minute. That's special effect. Okay, so this is definitely a fucking art project, but it's not like edgy or anything. This guy, that took me by surprise. It's like, you remember the video a while back where we saw the, what was it, like the Slender Man-like thing that was walking like literally on the, what was it, like, it was just walking on the sides of the building. And at the time, that was like, it was either like a spider that was on like a meshing or something like that, or somebody like edited that in. This is definitely CGI work, dude, and like really impressive CGI work. Like this motherfucker should be working for like goddamn like Disney or DreamWorks or like a big production studio, because that's actually pretty well made. So basically, for those of you who don't know, all right, he's got this done in After Effects. After Effects, Blender for sure. This is definitely a 3D model that was made, and it's got this thing rolling around. But he's also got like little like nudges added in, like every time like there's a step. Like look at when that foot lands and the shake of the camera. Yeah, like they've got a little shake going on. It's really nice. But they've got everything really going the way that it is. But none of this is obviously real, because had this obviously been real, we would have, it would be in the news everywhere. Let's be serious here, okay? Nobody could sit there and say, oh man, is that real Muda? No, it's not. It's far from reality. But there's definitely a person who made this, and they made it really fucking amazing, dude. If you watch this video, whoever made this, definitely comment down below. I will pin the shit out of that. You deserve whatever fucking respect you get, dude or woman or man or what, I don't know, dude, anybody. But whoever made this work of CGI stuff, very well done. You should work for like a big production team and like fucking Disney or something like that, because this is well made. This is some good graphically effective stuff. Now, one of the things that I'm also impressed by is the sound, right? So like you can hear that there's like a siren rain. I think the siren actually exists in the background. Like if you listen to it really closely. Like aside from where it goes, the siren's actually real. So this has definitely got to be some place where they have like a air raid siren or something kick off. I mean, I think it has something to do with like, because there's so much rain and fog going on, there might actually be a lack of visibility. In some places it might actually be flooding. So I think the horn is edited in, just because like I've edited sound so much that I feel that the horn is definitely real, like it's from an actual environmental thing. The bah effect, and obviously that, and the walking effects are obviously from the graphical artists themselves, adding that in post audio mix. So I don't know, dude. It's very well convincingly done. And if I looked out my window and saw this shit, yeah, I'd go see Jesus. Let me tell you that much. But I don't think there's much else to see other than the first actual Dank Web art project which is actually a proper art project and really well done, dude. So, hey, we got to see some pretty mighty awesome CGI this week, dude. I gotta say, it definitely beats last week with the mask going. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but you know what? This I can fucks with, man. This I can. Ooh, Alien. The crew aboard the deep space vessel Nostromo responds to an SOS call. Upon arrival, disaster strikes when they discover they are not alone. Oh, what is this nonsense, ladies and gentlemen? We have an Alamau desktop, dude. It's been a while since I've seen some Alamau shit. But over here, let's click Start to see the Alamau desktop, ladies and gentlemen. They got bootstrap code, timestamps, dates. Hello, Agent 727. Ooh, you can find me inside. Oh my. Alright, let's actually start this up. So what is this? Somebody made like a fucking ARG or some shit? Like out of an alien desktop? In space, no one can hear you loading. Well, I'm on Earth and everyone can see me loading actually. So, I don't know. It seems kind of away from it. I even got an email saying something about Alamaus. But let's go load this up. Loading Alien API. Alright. It's taking a bit of its time, but it's got a web-based fucking alien. What is this? This is new. This is interesting. So you've got I believe this is the Alienware logo or something, like colorized, like it has to be the Alienware logo. But it's loading up. So you've got search console. It's even got like dates and everything around. But let's open up a console real quickly. So what is this, like a terminal shell or something? Is this a shell center? Okay, so, well, it takes forever to load up stuff. So the Alamaus definitely have crappier tech than us. So they've got an Alamau console. Let's type in help. Okay, show me dir, I guess. No, directory. Well, command not found. No, die is end session. Sorry, ls. Okay, ls desktop. Maybe. What the fuck? Clear. Okay, clear desktop. What is this? Okay, now give me help again. Give me help again. What is this? Chat. Open a chat with Alien IRC. Clear the console. Close the frames. Exit the console. Reload. Show the session keys. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is maybe open up chat. Is there another group of people around here? It's got a whole chat center, to be honest with you. So let me just move that. Wow, it's like a full-on desktop. I like it, man. It's kind of cool. So it's loading up over here, Alien IRC. I don't know if this is like a bot or something, but it loads up Not Evil, which is the deep web search engine right over there. So it's got some cool photos for you to go look around with. But yeah, it's loading up right over here. So we've got an alien key. What is this? They have 11 users, 7 invisible, 2 servers, 1 operator online. What if I typed in hello? Anyone there? Like typing that over here. What the fuck? This is weird as shit, dude. It's like a cool little alien. Like, what is this supposed to be? Like a full-on ARG or something? Here, open up the console again. Show me the about section, really. It's like legit loading up different segments. It's like a full-on desktop, man. I mean, it's not like the first time I've seen it, but shit, it is interesting. So let's load up all of their sections real quick. Let's even minimize the console or maximize it. Oh no, I think the site might crash. It's using as much as it can on Firefox, which is not too much. Oh, so here it is. Welcome to Alien. First, I'd like to thank my friends Liberos, Torchic, V, Support, and Endless Learning, making Alien what it is today. So what is Alien? It is a Tor-only communications portal with the emphasis on privacy and security in a hostile environment. At its heart, Alien is a custom OS delivering a HTTPD service daemon configured for reliability and robustness. Starting in the beginning, Alien OS was custom designed and built. Okay, I couldn't read it, but a web service that powers this, normally found on the regular service, when aliens land on your browser and turn it into a desktop. Essentially, Alien is a web OS, a platform remotely delivered to provide a secure communications front end to an insecure device. So basically, they made like a super Tor relay, I guess you want to say it. So basically, you can browse the deep web, chat to other fellow Alamau agents, and use a basic console to communicate over here. So at the end, it's a web operating system if you want to like deal with it in that case. But other than that, it's what it is. There's not much else you can do on the Alamau services, all right? But, I mean, if you want to browse the deep web using Alamau services, I guess you can. Like, there's nothing guiding away from it, but there's nothing else to it. Like, all of it is just pretty much done and done. Like, I mean, maybe if I type in, like, candles, which is another search engine on the deep web, yeah, I mean, I can browse. No, I can't even browse the deep web. It just sends you out to another web page, right? So yeah, it's something weird, dude. I don't know how to categorize it, but if you had a fetish for browsing the deep web in a situation like this, by all means, you absolutely can, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing stopping you. But for me, I'm going to back out of this and head off just somewhere else. Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven. Oh boy, you just probably triggered like 90% of other religions on the planet, but hey, let's not turn this into a religious turf war. Your boy Muda just hates that shit. But anyways, let's go to Jesus is the only way to heaven. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me, Jesus, John 14:6. So about JesusIsSavior.com. Okay, so obviously that's the official side of it, I guess. How to be saved. You must be born again. Salvation is by grace through faith plus nothing. Okay, so great salvation, the gift of prophecy. All right, so they've got photos of a soldier shooting up a mom and her child. Oh my lord. Well, not shooting up, like just before. The inside job, unmasking the 9/11. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Come on, fuck on. Wolf in sheep's clothing. We hope you like our Bible, all right? And then you've got was your distant granddaddy a gorilla? Sadly, some people would like for you to believe in. There is not one shred of proof of evolution. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, they just triggered some motherfuckers. Okay, so before and after. So, how the universe doesn't work. The insane claims of the unscientific world. Evolution is unintellectual fraud. A big hoax? NASA? Lunar? Or loony? Yeah, you fucking NASA scientists are all lunacy. The young Earth creation movement, deceiving their followers for over 40 years? All right, so let's go down over here. Origin of Moon. All right, so this is a site that's obviously pretty heavy when it comes down to religion, for sure. I mean, let's be honest here. Watch how 150 made by hand. Still think a chaotic bang formed a universe. The flood, local or global. Evolution is not science, the evolution deceit, the fable of evolution. Okay, so they got a bunch of arguments over here against evolution, and they're all run by JesusIsSavior.com. I frequently receive emails from evolutionists who accuse me of being ignorant of science. The absurdity of their accusation rests in the fact that evolution is not based upon science, but rather upon unproven speculation. Science means to study. How can you study something that doesn't exist? How can you call evolution science if it can't be studied? Oh my fucking God. Evolution is a theory, not a science. The reason why evolution is only a theory is simply because no one can prove that it has ever happened. If you ever sit down and take the time to ponder over some of the teachings of the evolutionists, you'll then realize the foolishness of the whole theory of evolution. For example, the evolutionists teach that the giraffe has a long neck because it evolved over millions of years. Oh my fucking God. So he's saying that because you can't repeat evolution, you can't test, you can't observe it, it's not science. David, just look at the microcellular level. You can see evolution in some elements and that. I mean, if you have a lifespan of 600 years, let's look at human beings 600 years from now. Why not, buddy? Let's pull that off. Proofs of an old Earth, everything. This is some motherfucking Deus Ex bullshit. An EGE presentation EU claims ICT due to the network of patterns and mysteries of social manipulation. Further, ICT implants can be used for medical and other purposes. In both cases, informed consent is required. Okay, so yeah, they're talking about cyber humans, dude. This covers everything, man. Cyber humans, microchips, brain chips, universal soldiers. Universal soldiers, dude. Experimenting with creating super soldiers by sticking microchips in their brain. What is this crisis stuff, man? What the hell, dude? It's crazy. The Washington Monument is what is this? Wait a minute, 666? Wait, hold on. John Kerry campaigning in October of 2004. Senator John Kerry tied to 666. Vodafone, remember the 666? Vodafone, that's 666, doc. What is this? 66? See, 6 has 2 of those barcodes. 666. Oh, boy. 6. Oh, come on, man. Wait, what is this? Photo of Condoleezza Rice to the UN in 2005 and the number 666 behind her. 666. That has to be fucking rotoscope, dude. Or, come on, man. Come on, that's just That's just silly. Alice Bailey mentions Christ 666 times in her book. A Washington monument. What is this? Obelisks are phallic male penis symbols related to your Egyptian sun god Osiris. The four sides are aligned with, what is this a second? So they got this. 666 inches, the brighter the obelisk, 6,666 inches. Okay, so because that has the dimension 666 in it, devil. The infamous Lucifer Trust Publishing Company, founded by Luciferians Alice and Foster Bailey, originally located at 666 United Nations Plaza. Oh man, dude. 666, the signs of Satan. T-Pain, 666. All right, everyone, 666. 6. A little bit of Kevin Spacey in there. Oh my God, dude. 6. Isn't that just like peace, dude? Why is that always got to be 666? I mean, come on. Now, Oprah's with 666? That's just pushing it. Nobody's laughing in hell. Donald Trump is a member of the Illuminati. Oh, really now? 666 and the New King James Bible? Oh, man, they got it everywhere. Iron Maiden is one of the most demonic rock and roll bands ever, dude. Oh, my Lord. Okay, well, I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to say. Special virus cancer program. They're spreading cancer through 666. Oh, the rapture could happen today. Okay, so the rapture is like, what is it? It's basically like where all the good people get like sent up to heaven and we're sent down over here. And for like 30 seconds, a minute, it's going to be total biblical violence and carnage. Isn't that what the rapture, as far as I know, really is? So the following is a mock newspaper, or perhaps one day might expect after the rapture, thousands of people missing, White House blames terrorist group, Tiger Woods hit new records, massive terrorist attack, several thousand confirmed dead. Oh my Lord, dude. So the rapture basically, so they're telling us about how the rapture is happening. But the one thing cool about this is they don't actually have the rapture exactly listed, like a lot of other locations where like they'll motherfucking at least reference the rapture is just literally upon us, like right there next to us. The rapture is available. So I'm glad they've got their own things kicking out for it. You know, it is what it is. But the more and more we go down to the end of the world, we go back. It's just one tiny part of everything else, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus, man. Protest Gay Day. Oh boy, keep the home front pledge. Warning, freedom isn't free. There is no war on drugs. What is that? No war on... Are we going to excruciate drugs to Jesus? Oh man, there we go, dude. They've got... Dude, you know, something... So I got to say one thing. The people who write this, the people who are behind this, are definitely the most passionate people I've met. And I got to respect them for it. I have to respect them for this and that opinion. Because while I might not agree with what they're saying, you can definitely tell with everything they've written, they mean it, okay? They're definitely behind it. They got it. You will burn in hell. Holy shit, okay, you know what? Maybe, man, maybe it might happen to me, dude. I don't know, man, but... Yeah, I hope one day I can sit down by evangelist Phil Kidd and we can have a nice drink and talk about the situation. I don't know. But what I'm going to do now is back out and definitely go somewhere else. And ladies and gentlemen, that was another Deep Web video of the week, the part of the week where we sit back, relax, and look at some danker sides of the internet. This week we saw a lot of Jesus stuff, a lot of time traveling, the best Hitman service I've ever come across with, and some pretty nice CGI. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another Dank Web video of the week. Let me know what your favorite part of it was. Let me know what you'd like to see next week. If you got some money and links you want to share, definitely post them in the Reddit link I leave in the description below. But that being said, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it, this is me, Mutahar, and I am out.